Hello everyone, I'm Jefepido, and I'm back with part 2 of the World Builders. Well, it's a bit of a tough decision on which island to do next. Now, honestly, I'm tempted to just hit up Archive now. It's gonna be tricky, but my damage isn't gonna get any higher, and the Sequoia, I think, has at least slightly less health if I hit it early. Who knows, maybe for once I can actually get another vector to hit the stupid tree. That, or is it possible to drop the Sequoia in a chasm? With the Shaper now? I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, so defend the battleship, clear the ice, well, could be worse. And, now, hypothetically, okay, so I could get all the rep missions. May as well do this one first, why not? Alright, so what do we got? Oh wait, I can fly. It doesn't matter where I go. Well, I should probably be careful as regards the battleship so I don't, use up the, make a chasm in the water. That would be unfortunate. Now, actually, if I just push the sunflower onto the spawn tile, then I believe it would kill the Raging Scion and break this ice, would not it? Is that not how it should be done? And, I have no idea what I should do with the Shaper, but he can go over here for the moment. Not much going on in this map. Alright, and if any ice crawlers show up, they die first. I haven't forgotten that little lesson. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. Well, first of all, that guy can eat a dick. Forests apparently do 2 damage, by the way. Now, oh, if I forgot to explicitly mention, I decided to put both upgrades on the Shaper so I can drop Vec and Chasms and, also have better range with it, just in case. Yeah, I will probably have fewer turns where it's hard to figure out what to do with the Shaper here. So, I'm thinking I should fling the Termite back over here. He'll still end up blocking 2 spawns either way. Now this guy can fuck right off. And, maybe I should have let another Vec or 2 spawn just so I can get some XP going, but... yeah, whatever, let's just do this. Well, okay then. Still, that mission was pretty easy by any standard. Nothing to get overconfident about. This might be trickier. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, the silkworm might be an issue, since there aren't enough places to hide from it. I may as well put that guy there so the rest of the crew can get somewhere. Fortunately, they're all ground-bound Vex, so I can probably make something happen. Wow. They really have it out for that one tank. Alright, okay. This is going to be tricky. I guess I could just take this hit and spit this guy out of the way, which would kind of suck, but wouldn't be the end of the world. And I could have the Shaper drop water on any of the three. So yeah, I could have the Eater eat this hit and shoot the Sunflower. The Maker go over here, pick up the Rack. No, wait, bad idea, because this guy shoots 3 hits. Could have the Maker go here and toss this guy onto here. And then have the It's awkward, but it at least should save that tank this turn. Too bad the Alpha Sunflower has to go because of, you know, he won't die in time. Now then. So, oh, okay, so that guy, he'll be killing the Sunflower. Alright, well. I do not love having 3 silkworms, but... oh boy. Okay, I can actually ignore the centipede. I don't know if I should, but I can. Shaper could just put this guy in the water. Okay, so yep, as expected, a burning tile can spit fire. Eater needs that movement upgrade real soon. Should have done it sooner right now. Or, wait, not that one. This water. Is that the best move? Yeah, because I don't want to Yeah, because there's nothing good for Maker to do from its current position. But whatever the spawn block, I just put him in the water before something happens. I could probably put him in the water. He's too dangerous to be left alive. An Eater can just get over here and heal up. And then we should be good. Next turn, the tanks can get their damn selves out of danger. Well, that first turn would have been a bit different with the Raging Scion there, but no point complaining now. Ooh. You know, it amuses me to think the Shaper could do both these guys in one shot. Boom. That's the good stuff. Now, yay, experience points for everyone. Yeah, this goes a lot smoother with the Shaper. Here's upgrades. Anyway. Oh, right, I've got the one. Let's see, do I want... As much as those health upgrades would be nice, I'm kind of thinking move upgrade on the Eater. That 3 move is really hurting. This good? Should be good, right? Okay. Tricky business. Alright, that guy's gotta go. That guy can actually be ignored. It's so weird when a centipede ends up, you know, not being a major threat already by itself. Alright, so... leaning towards putting the termite in the water right now. Alright, range. Bit of an issue. Oh, right, can't stand in that, so, okay, what's the best way to do this? The problem is the silkworm's a little tricky to reach. Otherwise, I'd... Actually, I could... Shaper the termite into the water and then... Or the silkworm into the water. No, wait, I can move wherever. Like here. I could shaper the Yeah, water into the silkworm and then push the termite into the water with whoever I like. And then probably do something. I don't have a good way to reach the centipede is the problem. I mean, I could just eat the damage with Maker. If he's standing here, nothing else that matters will take the hit, and then the eater could start mopping up on eggs. Awkward, but if it works, it works. Good enough for now. And hey, more ammo for the eater. Okay, I can ignore this guy if I must. I should probably just get rid of the centipede before something stupid happens. Now, acid, yep, shoots acid. I mean, obviously, right, but... Get in the water. Don't screw around with this shit. Inclined to have the eater shoot this guy, and make her toss this guy over here. And hopefully next turn I can get something done with the other egg sac. Okay, so the centipede's a problem. The silkworm needn't be a problem. Fire damage first, so the sunflower is no longer a problem. I'm thinking toss the silkworm on here, or... Actually, I could, could put the centipede on here so it hits the... Well, no, because the silkworm's got to be dealt with, and there's not a good place for him. Okay, it's only T-2, so I could just... I can't get in a good position to deal with the egg sac just yet. But... if this guy's gonna die, I guess I could just drop the silkworm in the water and push... Or... I could put either of them... Yeah, I guess I could have the eater just push the centipede onto this. Yep, silkworm in the water. And Maker goes and kills the egg. Being able to put up obstacles where you like is pretty useful dealing with centipedes. I say as if anyone watching the video needed to be told that. Oh, there's the Scion. I was starting to wonder if he got lost or something. Alright, so fired. Okay, environment first, so this guy's already cooked. I don't know why I always check. It's not like I don't know how it works, but... Huh. Oh, pulling the Vec... Does pulling the Vec mean I don't pull the ground and so I don't get the damage on the... Well... Wait, does it... Is that even a normal pull effect? Because it's marking 2 damage on the Vec, and I don't think... Push damage. Or did I power up the Force Stamp and forget? I don't think I have it up yet. Well, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters. Does fire change when the Shaper... Okay, good. I was wondering. No, wait, that's bad. And this guy's dead, this guy's gonna die. Okay, that's pretty convenient, actually. Wait, did they both get +2 mech HP? I mean, no complaints here at all, but... Okay, this could be tricky, but the armored train can at least take a rock in the path. Alright, it'll probably be fine. Everyone flies, so I won't get, like, badly cock-blocked. Hang on, can this guy get anywhere? He can't! Screw him. Ooh. Really gonna have to see what I can do with the centipedes when I have to fight the Sequoia. Alright, so... This is a bit of an issue, actually. It's not a good place to get this guy out of the way without... Because the train's last, so I can't... Of course, that does mean I could put up a rock in the path to, in its attack path, and it would simply, you know... Oh, shoot that before the train goes through. I guess if I shaped the centipede into water, then Maker could toss him in, and the Eater could push something that termites in. Wait, what was I thinking? That didn't make sense at all. Or I could just, you know, push this guy into the... It kills what's in its path, right? And it doesn't take damage from it. So yeah, since Shaper can take the hit now, I'll just push this guy here. And let it ride. Alright. Okay, yeah, I don't want the eater fucking around too much on that side. Would have preferred to pick up the time pod, but what can you do? Okay, the shaper needs... Well, I believe what Keifer said is that the squad is strong in single target, but can have a tougher time dealing with larger groups if you aren't manipulating the terrain strategically, and I believe it. I feel like Thoth's Sentinels would have somewhat similar issues. Anyway, I'm still torn on whether Greater Uplift is a good idea. Do I want Force Amp or the range? The range would actually be quite nice, but Force Amp is kind of crucial for damage here. Alright, let's see what I can do with this thing, if anything. Can I even... Is it even possible for Maker to damage the Sequoia without... if it can't move it? This could be tricky. Well, we'll figure something out. Or we won't. And I'll be embarrassed. Actually, if I can... Okay, so if this guy's about to go in the water, I don't give a shit what happens to him. Now, I could just put a mountain somewhere and have the eater... Now, I do 1 damage doing that. That is a waste of my time. I'm curious if a chasm would do enough damage to... Can anything spawn if there's a root? Well, whatever. Okay, first of all, can I do this? I'm actually curious. Okay, so it can. Good. Now, I'm gonna try and put the mountain over here. Probably should have put the mountain on the spawn first. Next turn, I'm gonna see if I can put the Sequoia in a chasm. Oh good, it's a sign up there. Now if only I could get the sunflower to point at the Sequoia. But at least the sunflower's not doing anything that matters. No, damn. Is it because it's stable or because it's a boss or what? Well, whatever. So... let's see, what's the ideal way to deal with this aside from... pointless. Alright, I need damage. So, could just do another mountain, I guess. Feels really half-assed. Got what, 5 health? Okay, I can work with it, probably. Alright. Well. Should be okay now, probably-ish. I don't remember how the, what's it called, gnarl works. Oh, that's how it works. It's, well, not quite like a tumblebug, but it reminds me of one. Hang on, can this thing go into a... No, I guess stable vet can't be chasmed. Well, it sucks, but anyway, should be able to... How do I best damage it? Okay, I can chasm the sunflower and or water, doesn't matter. Kill the sequoia as I like, and well, it doesn't really matter. Fuck you, you arboreal piece of shit. Honestly, having an all-flying squad while fucking with the terrain is legitimately pretty powerful, but, well, I suppose that is specifically the squad's strength as intended. What happens if I shoot from the tree spot? I guess it just does 2 damage to its corpse and accomplishes nothing whatsoever. Great. Alright, I'll just throw this one down a pit because I can. And that's the best place for a vac. And, well, that was a lot easier than I expected. I don't know what I expected, but... Okay, I'm being real with you guys. I had some trouble with the tree herders, so... Yeah, once you get that deadly upgrade, it's a very different squad, isn't it? Actually, do I have... Well, maybe I should take Harold just to see what... Since I'm not going to use Missile Barrage, I could swap him out for What's-Her-Face if her... That's a girl's name, right? For, if her upgrade sucks, but we'll see. For swap, how nice. Ooh, stabilizers, that would be nice. And strangely fitting for the squad, but... Do I really want to pay for it, though? Actually, maybe I should, just because the squad is simply relatively low on core costs. Anyway, thank you for watching, and join me next time for part 3.